The 2026 French Open has completely flipped the tennis world upside down. No Carlos Alcaraz, no Jannik Sinner, no Novak Djokovic, no familiar Grand Slam champions left standing. Instead, Roland Garros has become the stage for an entirely new generation of stars. And by the end of this tournament, tennis will crown brand new Grand Slam champions on both the men's and women's sides. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most unpredictable French Opens in modern tennis history, breaking down the stunning upsets, the breakout stars, the men's semifinals, and what this tournament means for the future of the sport. For years, men's tennis was dominated by Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic. Then came the next generation, led by Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. But Roland Garros 2026 has shown us that another changing of the guard may already be underway. The tournament arrived with a major storyline before a single ball was hit. Defending champion Carlos Alcaraz withdrew because of a wrist injury, removing one of the biggest favorites from the draw before competition even began. Many fans expected world-class contenders like Jannik Sinner, Novak Djokovic, and Alexander Zverev to take control. Instead, the clay courts of Paris delivered chaos. Upsets arrived in nearly every round. Young players seized opportunities. Veterans struggled to maintain momentum. And suddenly the path to the title became wide open. One of the biggest stories of the tournament has been the rise of Jakub Mensik. At only 20 years old, Mensik entered Roland Garros with plenty of talent, but very little Grand Slam experience. Many tennis analysts believed he had the potential to become a future star. Few expected him to make a run all the way to the semifinals. Yet that's exactly what happened. Mensik's powerful serve, aggressive baseline game, and remarkable composure have made him one of the breakout stars of the tournament. His quarterfinal victory over João Fonseca sent a clear message to the tennis world. This isn't a lucky run, this is a player arriving on the biggest stage. What's particularly impressive is how mature his game looks. Young players often struggle with consistency in Grand Slam events. Mensik has looked calm under pressure, handling crucial moments with the confidence of a veteran. And now he finds himself just one victory away from a Grand Slam final. Standing in his path is Alexander Zverev. Zverev has been knocking on the door of Grand Slam success for years. He's reached multiple major finals and spent years among the world's elite players. But the one thing missing from his resume is a Grand Slam trophy. Many experts believe this could be his best chance. With Alcaraz absent and several favorites already eliminated, the draw has opened significantly. The pressure, however, is enormous. Every tennis fan knows opportunities like this don't come often. For Zverev, the 2026 French Open could represent the moment that defines his career. His semifinal showdown against Jakub Mensik is a fascinating clash between experience and youth. Will Zverev finally take the final step toward a major title, or will Mensik continue his incredible breakthrough run? That's one of the biggest questions facing the tournament. The other men's semifinal has produced another remarkable storyline. It's an all-Italian battle between Flavio Cobolli and Matteo Arnaldi. Italian tennis has experienced tremendous growth over the past decade. We've seen numerous Italian players climb the rankings and compete at the highest levels. Now that development is paying off in spectacular fashion. Having two Italians reach the semifinals of Roland Garros highlights just how strong the country's tennis system has become. For Cobolli and Arnaldi, this is the biggest opportunity of their careers. Neither player entered the tournament as a favorite. Neither player was expected to reach this stage, yet both have produced outstanding performances to get here. One of them will now earn a place in the French Open final. It's a dream scenario for Italian tennis fans, and another example of how unpredictable this year's tournament has been. The significance of this tournament goes beyond individual matches. For the first time in years, the men's draw falls completely open. The absence of established champions has allowed a new generation to showcase its talent. And that's incredibly important for the future of tennis. Every era eventually changes. Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic dominated for nearly 2 decades. Alcaraz and Sinner appeared ready to control the next chapter. Now, another wave of young players is challenging for its place. Mensik, Fonseca, Cobolli, and Arnaldi could become central figures in tennis over the next decade. Roland Garros 2026 may be remembered as the tournament where the next generation officially announced its arrival. The women's tournament has been equally dramatic. Several major contenders were eliminated earlier than expected. Defending champion Coco Gauff is out. Former champion Iga Swiatek is out. World number 1 Arina Sabalenka is out. Other top contenders also failed to survive the tournament's brutal challenges. The result is a guaranteed first-time women's Grand Slam champion. That's incredibly rare in modern tennis. Usually, major tournaments are won by established stars with years of experience.